do you give deserving time to? You know, it's important to know who deserves your time. Now, I'm talking about this because, yeah, I have been married, divorced. I've been engaged before. I've, been in serious relationship. Heck, I even shacked. And I tell you, all three of them got their pros and cons. It is what it is. What do you want when you involved in that? But they all are separate things. Okay, so let's talk about that. When you make a decision to marry, you're giving someone your time. You have made a decision that this person that you want to be with make you happy, and they deserve what? Your time. So you're going to give a person, you decide to what? Make your husband or wife, they deserve to get your time, correct? Okay. So now you decide to get married. Now let's talk about when you're dating. No, let's not talk about marriage. We're going to marry and then we're going to go to shacking. Now I live with someone too. I don't recommend none of that shit to nobody unless you're looking for some security. Now, if you're looking for some security on the women's side, and if the men looking for somebody to cook, wipe their ass, and clean their clothes and stuff like that, then shack. But if you're going to shack with somebody, you might as well get married. Hello? Don't waste your time. That's a wasted time. And I say that because if you make a decision, and this is my opinion. Now, y'all can say what y'all want to say. This is my opinion. Me, I'll never live with somebody again because you give up most of your time, yourself, as though you are a wife. Now, I'm talking about self right now, right? And so, did that person deserve that kind of time? Well, yes and no. It's reason that we most of the time live with somebody. And so to me, if you go that step, you're not, i.e. me, in love with that person, i.e. or going to marry that person. Because if you go to the route to live with somebody, you're passing a situation to avoid the next situation. Did y'all get that? Because I know sometimes I say shit to y'all and go over y'all head. Y'all be like, what is she saying? Meaning, you will settle into a situation to fulfill a need. Get it? Y'all get it. Y'all smart. You are fulfilling a lack that you have, i.e. me, reality. I was looking for someone to help me with my child. And I felt that being that I had gone through a divorce, it had been many years, I wasn't in a relationship, and I felt like I needed a man, i.e. to help me raise my son. And so I chose to live with someone that I believe was capable of helping me raise my son. Got it? So those are not reasons that you go, and settle into that type of relationship, which is living with someone, if you are not feeling the next level of marriage. See, that's did they deserve that kind of time? Now, you gave that kind of time, so I allowed it. See? So a lot of times we give a person our time that you allow them to take advantage of. So you had a choice. You had a choice to stay within that relationship or to move on. So that's when I talk about a deserving time with someone. So to me, being in a relationship, living with someone was because of reasons. Okay? And sometimes that's not the best reason. Hey, everybody, that's not the best reason to do that.